Hey guys, I was walking around putting things to bed here. I ain't really got a good video for tonight, but a couple things I wanted to cover. I was on there, I watched the video of Cotton Tops on my way home, and he's dealing with the same stuff that I've been dealing with there yesterday. We have had people come on there with nasty comments and stuff over the past lately, and I deleted a bunch of them and blocked them from the channel and stuff. But a couple of them really hit close to home, so I wanted to say something about a couple of them. One of them, a guy really tore into my butt, I mean big time. Woo! It was about the video me and Mom done for Lacey, where I was acting silly, trying to get Lacey, you know, trying to kind of cheer her up a little bit, you know. Of course, he tore into me, F this, F that, you stupid, you know, and all that stuff. And now, I'm not a good Catholic. I know that. I'm trying to do things right. And that's between me and God, not between you and me and God. You know what I mean? But anyways, if I did do something wrong, I apologize for that in that video. I was just trying to have a good time, and I've talked to John since. I mean, they didn't take nothing the wrong way, but I didn't want y'all to take nothing the wrong way either. You know, I ain't that freaking arrogant. So if I did anything wrong there, like by the book, I mean, I don't know what I did wrong, but I apologize. And all I could think while this guy's ripping into me, I'm thinking, hey, Mr. Holy Roller, God's watching you do this to me right now. You know what I mean? What? Where did he get his? Where did he grandfather in on that? I didn't get none of that. But oh well, it's his business and none of mine. But he's blocked now, so it don't matter. Another guy really tore into me over the timber cutting vidges, and he tore into me like over 5 or 6 vidges, and he was tearing into me over safety issues, which I'm not the safest person in the world. My belief, your biggest piece of PPE sits right here. You got to stay in the zone. You know, all that, you know, Inspector Gadget stuff you throw on, that's to make sure in case you screw up here or you don't see something, then you got extra set of coverage. But the biggest piece of PPE on your body is sitting right in here. I've learned that over the years, but the hard way, mostly. But, and then my stumps and stuff, he just tore into me over everything. And it kind of hit close to home, too, because if he's not lying, he says he's a chainsaw instructor or whatever, timber cutter. I mean, the questions he asks, he says he's 40 years of doing it, but the questions he asks, he just sure don't seem like no... I got a timber cutting instructor that's on my butt all the time for my safety violations, but understands everything about cutting timber. He's done there, been there, done that, done all kinds of stuff. Sees all of us do all kinds of stuff. Talks to all of us about it. There's a whole community of us. And here's this guy that come on there that says he's got 40 years experience, and for some reason he don't know a gnat on a dog's ass, what the teacher that I've been around for. So I don't know if he's lying or not. But either way, I just wanted to say, and I blocked his ass, he's gone. He'll never be back to bother nobody. But I did want to come on here and say, don't take the stuff that I do and just go out there and do it. You know what your experience level is. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, for crying out loud, don't do it. I'm telling you, I've been there and done that. It freaking hurts. And it screws you up. I got a foot, I walk every step, I'm reminded of the mistakes. You know what I mean? I got a finger still messed up. I got a left elbow still messed up. And a foot I'm walking on that's been busted to shit. All from them dumb mistakes. And I'm telling you, and them's just the ones that won't heal. All the rest of the stuff healed up pretty much. I'll probably pay for it back when I get about 60, 70 years old. I'll probably start seeing them hurts come back. But what I'm saying is don't take that stuff lightly. And what a guy that's used to doing it does, and what somebody that's not ready for it to do, you know, it's two different things. Anyway, moving along. Me and Paul and Alex is getting ready to get together. We're going to have a freaking great time. I went to the friggamatic Wally World and got some stuff for the trip. Alex got some extra Gigabyte cards. I don't know what you call them, putting your cameras with the Gigabytes. And got that extra stuff and ready to go. And so we're ready to rock out on that. Let's see, I'm jumping around. Oh yeah, another thing is there's some comments. I broke a conversation up today. And it was a very intelligent conversation, a very good debate, but it's starting to get a little toxic. So I kind of stepped in and said, hey boys, let's just agree to disagree. Now let's look at it like this. Everybody on here, you know the usuals, the normal people comes in and out. We all know each other, we're all family. And we're on Chipper Guy, Buck and Billy Ray, Cotton Top, Stump Jumper, I know I'm missing a bunch of them. England Logger, freaking Skitter Cab, although I don't know the guy. There's a bunch of them. There's a whole bunch of them. And I know I missed you. If I missed you, I'm sorry. But we all know, we all got a like attraction to this type of material. And we're all a community. And we're all going to disagree at times. There's times that I don't agree with what Cotton Top's doing. There's times he don't agree with what I'm doing. There's times me and Stump Jumper don't see eye to eye. And I'm sure plenty of times Alex looks at us Easterners and goes, what are you doing? You know what I mean? But we all love each other as a brotherhood. And now when you're in on there and you're giving toxic comments towards each other and not, one day you might need that guy that you're giving the toxic comments to. And you're going to shut a door right in front of your face. And I'm not one to lecture or nothing, but let me tell you something. I have shut many doors in front of my face in my life, and there's no siren that goes on. There's nothing that happens that says, hey, you're cutting your future off. There's nothing that happens. You'll just get to the end of your life someday and ain't got a pot to piss in or a wind to throw it out of and wonder, what did I do? You know what I mean? You always got to live like you're trying to build something bigger than yourself. Now, I'm going to step up on the podium and tell you that. You see what I mean? Let me tell you something. I got a set of nuts on me. I mean, if somebody says something off color to me, boy, I'd like to, you know what I mean? But you know why I don't? Because of my family, because of my wife, because of the people that work here, because of everybody around me that's bigger than myself, because God's watching, because of all this stuff. That's why you don't retaliate and pop off at the pop of the mouth every time somebody says something you don't agree with. Because you're working towards a bigger cause than yourself. Now, if you're the type of person that goes out here, F this, F that, I don't give an F this, that, you go doing all that stuff, you're shutting not only doors for yourself, you're shutting doors for your offspring, you're shutting doors for people that just associated with you. Say the guy that went down the street and said, hey, I'm buddies with so-and-so. And that guy has had a bad confrontation with him in the past that this guy don't know nothing about. He just shut a door for him and he's just his buddy. There's doors being shut everywhere when you got a shitty attitude. The number one reason that somebody don't get somewhere in life is their attitude. That's like, it's not my opinion. It's like a fact. You look it up, I don't know. Look it up somewhere. It says it. The smart people says it. But you got to fix your attitude. And when you write these comments down, everybody that jots this down, they're all writing it out. I mean, some of the people who write these comments down are like, pow, man, I learned some stuff from that. And you all can learn some stuff from it too. And you all can teach us stuff too. But you got to keep the comments in a positive manner. We love each other. We're all brothers here and sisters. We all got to be nice to each other. Anyways, lecture's over. Continue on and get ready for the trip out west. Bada boom, bada bing.